Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. We're continuing where we left off from last episode, which was, if you don't recall, you can always check it out here. I'm going to be exploring this castle, and if you don't know what it is, it's Hyrule Castle. Essentially from here, we're going to explore a little bit, because we got the 3 pearls, we defeated the Tower of the Gods, and now they recognized us as a hero, and we're going to explore this place. Now, if you notice here, this guy was getting ready to swing on us, but we're the only thing with color here. That is simply put, we're the only thing that's able to move. Everything here is frozen in time. And that almost looks like us, right here. Now here, alright, Starboy, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the herald near where we arrived at the castle. Essentially what he's saying is that we have to move these triangular pieces and move them into the insignia, which is right here, which is the Triforce. But if you look here, the statue there depicts the hero, which looks like us, with slightly longer hair. And if I don't happen to have that here. Now, you'll notice that this is in the shape of a triangle, so it's not going to move directly in the way that we want it to. So to be able to move it exactly the way that we need it to, we have to, like, move it in such a fashion that allows us to move it the direction we need it to. Okay, that's one piece down. No, come on, grab it. There we go. Okay. That is 2 pieces down. And doing this is a relatively simple puzzle if you knew exactly what you were doing. In which sometimes I am not a master of doing. Sometimes puzzles get me. But now we've got everything here. The pieces fit into place. And now they glow. And they grow with such a blinding light. If my voice doesn't crack. That it now grants us access to the basement that was brought out by the King of Red Lions. So now we will go under here and see where this leads. Alright, let's take the official walkway. Rather than just jumping down like an idiot, basically.
Hey!
Excellent, Studboy. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Now, knowing this, why is it in Hyrule Castle? Shouldn't it be still in the Temple of Time? Because if this takes place in the same exact Hyrule that was made from Ocarina of Time by a different timeline standard, the adult timeline, shouldn't it still be within the Temple of Time because it was never drawn, neither in the child nor adult time? So why is it here? Also, this blinding light. Now here comes the fun part. You'll see exactly why in a sec. You'll notice all the colors starting to come back to this place. Because we withdrew the Master Sword, now all the monsters in this area are coming to life again. No longer being frozen in time. And now they're just patrolling around inside Hyrule Castle. We could defeat them if we really wanted to, but it's going to take a while. But now we have ourselves the Master Sword. Now You'll notice that this Master Sword looks a little different. Now, you got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Here's an issue. Two things. One, if you look at the blade isn't complete. Because if you notice, the Master Sword, I'll put a picture up on screen to show exactly what I mean. The Master Sword in Ocarina of Time has the split going on. I know it's not like exactly perfect, but it has like this little split that goes on behind the sword, and then where the hilt is, and then the gem is glowing. However, this sword is closed and powerless. The only difference that this makes is that you have the Triforce, and then back there you have Princess Ruto, Rauru, the Light Spirit, or Light Sage, Saria, the Sage of Forest, the combined efforts of defeating Ganon, the same depiction of Ganon back at the end of Ocarina of Time, listed right above my head is the anecdote for it. And then we have Impa, the Sage of Darkness, Darunia, the Sage of Fire, and then we have Nabooru, the Sage of Spirits. Or empathetically the Sage of Shadow. But either way, they're all depicted here. But the Master Sword could only be drawn by the one chosen to be hero. Link in this timeline is not necessarily chosen to be hero because he's just a kid. He's only portrayed to be the hero. He's not necessarily the hero. He doesn't have the Triforce of Courage. But I'm out of here. I am not going to fight these guys. There's too many at once. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Well, at least I got my health back. Plus an extra rupee I don't need. Where are some of the other guys? Oh, there they are. Try again. That takes care of him. There's so many of these guys here that are keeping me in place, basically. Well, thanks for the free bombs. But having the Master Sword does increase my power a bit. Hi there, big guy. And you're just relatively easy to defeat because you're not putting up your shield quick enough there, bud. Alright, let's go take care of this other guy here. Alright. That takes care of your helmet. Now I can be able to get your thing. Come on, stand up! Okay, that takes care of you. Now we go over here to this guy to feed him. As it seems like it's the only way to beat these guys. Hey guy, come on. Come on. Okay, fine. Okay, well, you're the only one that I wasn't able to get that from. Thought I got it in the end anyway, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Come on, big guy. So there's not many left. I've got to be close to being able to defeat all these guys, right? There's what, 2 more? Ow. Ha! Ow. Come on. That takes care of that one. So many bombs. It's crazy. And he's really wielding the multiple staff. That's funny. Ow! Alright, you can go now. I don't need you anymore. Where are all the freaking health? Well, I guess I'll use that then. I spent 10 minutes in here just trying to defeat everything just so I could leave. Got the Master Sword. What more do you want from me? I still can't leave. What, is there monsters up here too? I just had to open my mouth. Okay. Come here, big guy. Ow. That takes care of you. Okay. Just wait for your orb to turn red. There we go. All the health I'll never need. Ever and ever. Come on. All that just to be wound up like a frickin' chew toy, basically. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about those guys now. So, is there just the 3 moblins left? God damn it. Oh, just a delayed reaction. Ow. Okay, that takes care of you. Okay. There we go, jeez. Finally, I can leave. Oh, they were blocking off both ways. Dear God. All I wanted was to be able to leave. But now everything looks good out here. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Starboy. It took us about 15 minutes just to get in there, grab the Master Sword, and get out. But we also had to fight several different moblins, several dark nuts, just to be able to get out. Because while we were allowed to leave, they couldn't, so by forfeit, we couldn't escape until they were gone. Okay. So, now I have to go to the northwest to be able to go and take care of, Ganon again. Okay, and I need my sail, so let's go. Now, I'm not going to have you sit here the entire time waiting for me to get over to the Forsaken Fortress, so I'm going to fast forward to it after I go say hi to you. Real hi. Hopefully you have something good, buddy. I have 200 rupees that I can just easily spend. Hello. Oh, customer. I've been waiting for you. You lucky person, you. Pirate sold me bombs for cheap. Now's your chance. Bye, bye, bye. By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me. Oh, just use right to sport. I mean, can I... Oh, you don't need to have an empty bottle. Oh, okay. So he's straight up selling me a potion. I thought I could just easily buy the bottle with the potion in it. I mean, yeah, I'm acquainted with Tetra. Tetra kind of sent me flying to the Forsaken Fortress. But now it's gonna take us a little while to get over there, so see you in a bit. No, but that's another sploosh spoon. What is that? It's the ghost ship. Never thought I'd see it around here. There's another one of those spires there, another one of Beetle's ships. But I saw that over there and was curious as to what that was. But now I'm more interested in the ghost ship, but there's nothing I can do with the ghost ship right now. Ooh, Cyclops. You know what? We have the bow and arrow. We have a way to pierce through the wind. We can go and say hi to Cyclops now. Hi, buddy. Alright, 4th time's the charm. There we go, we got him. That will get us our 3rd song? 4th song? I think it's 3rd. That's a heck of an army you got there. And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Sure, let's do it. Gotta love that. You learned the Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little Cyclones will be as happy as they can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean depths, just call on my Cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head home for now. See you on down the road. Well, let's go ahead and use that. Let's see where we can work. We can work quite a bit of areas. Let's see what happens when we work back to the same area that we're at here. Which is a very interesting area. Oh, I'm inside the island. Young Waker of the Winds, how did you manage to find this place? I am the Queen of the Fairy World. I have been awaiting your arrival. But now is not yet the time for us to meet. You still have many challenges to overcome. You seek to protect an individual very dear to you. Yes, I know of her. But there is yet another in this world whom you must protect. Come visit my fountain again when you have met that individual. For the time has come for you to face new challenges. At that time, I shall show you my true self. So, we've found the Queen of the Fairies area. Also, before we move... No, I don't need that. I'm going ahead and drinking this. And I'm getting out so I can get one of these fairies. I don't need the water. I don't need the water. This fairy's gonna touch me. Well, got it before it got me. And now that we have a fairy, we have a way to save our life. Which is something I just desperately needed. Okay, so let's use the ballad again. Because I can't go anywhere because I'm stuck in here. So the best way to go is probably go to Tingle Island and then just travel northwest. Because now this is going to be all sorts of fun trying to get back up this way. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much for that one. Ganon has likely been made aware of our little incursion already, but you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting back evil. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Do not be afraid. Well, if that's the case, then let's go and save my sister. Now that I have my sword, I have nothing to be afraid of. But the door's locked. Phantom Ganon. Don't mind me, I'm just over here beating this back and forth. Okay, also I didn't notice that was all spiked up as well. Alright, fight me. Right. Well, you were an easy fight if all I did was jump attacks. Because it does much more damage doing it that way. Well, he's defeated now, so I don't have to worry about him. But now the rest of the area is open. That, and now we have a new item. Hey, hey, little implings, little buckablins. You got the skull hammer. Set it and use it with YZ or X. This mighty hammer can break things and pound obstacles into the ground. Some enemies can even get stunned by the shockwaves it causes when you pound the ground with it. Well, I like the sound of this one. I'm tired of you guys already. Stop it. Stop following me. Oh, great. Well, slam those down so I don't have to worry about them. Bye, guys. I'm not worried about you. You're nothing but peasants to me. Okay, so what's through here? What are you? No! That was definitely not ideal. And I'm thrown in jail! I mean, it helps. It wasn't what I was expecting, but it helps. Alright, so let's just cut through here. We'll go up and we'll say hi to Ganon. Alright. Oh wait, I can be able to get across here now because I have the Deku Leaf. What's the best idea to get around here? Probably taking over this way. I don't exactly have much of a compass to go off of. Alright, so now that we've gotten through this way, there's a chest down there, and a Bokoblin. So what's inside this chest? That's a yellow rupee. Not what I wanted. Okay, so we'll just do this then. Oh no, wait. The big guys with the like stakes and the swords are the Bokoblins, and then the ones with the big like lances or spears, kind of like that statue, are the ones with the are the Moblins. So what's the little ones? Implants? Well, all you dropped was a rupee, so you kind of deserve that one. Now, funny enough, that hand that grabbed me, I don't remember the name of it, but I know it appears in Tears of the Kingdom. And it's a lot more terrifying in Tears of the Kingdom, let me tell you. Nightmare Fuel? Definitely not worth it. Do I have to defeat you guys to get past here? Or can I just go up? I can just go up, it's perfectly fine. Listen here, you little impling. Leave me alone. Oh, I just spun him to oblivion. There's no Moblin up here. That's interesting. You guys are annoying. Okay, now we're gonna just sidle over. At least on the bright side, I don't have to deal with all the implings going up this way. It actually kind of suck. Alright, you got that spotlight on me? Do you like how I look? No! I don't have a real way across. Crap. Alright, fine. You know what? Hold on. Because obviously I'm fighting the wind here. Okay. I'm gonna have to use the Wind's Requiem to, kind of send me back over that way. It's weird that there's no music right now. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Can I use the wind, instead of taking out that spotlight, can I use the wind to be able to just glide me across to the west? I might just be able to. When in doubt and you don't want to take your time, simply just find a way across. Okay, so now I have to use the hammer again. There we go. Now I'm through. I just poke my head around the corner, make sure everything's good. Just make sure I don't have to deal with the Helm Rock King. I don't know why my equipment shakes on my back like that, but yeah. Big brother! Hey guys, what's going on? You're okay. I was worried. Well, I mean, we were worried about you because we need to try to save you. Open the door.
Hi.
The cell won't open that easily. Oh, hey, Tetra. Hi. There you go, acting before you think as usual. Hey, what are you doing? I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again. What's up? Again, my equipment's shaking again. That sword! Where did you get that? Are you? Is it even possible? What are you talking about? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their father's back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. Ariel! She's free now! I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? Yeah. If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally I'd expect a huge reward for stuff like this, but this time it's my treat. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But, big brother... Don't worry about me, Ariel, I'll be fine. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one from me. But she's fine. Just do as you're told. Don't mind us. Big brother! Don't worry. I know you're fine now. Starboy, we'll be back. I swear it. She phased through the door. You see that at the end there? She just like clipped through the very end of the door for whatever reason. Hey, seagulls. Oh, get out of here. Oh. And the door locked on me. Yay. Great. Now I have to deal with the big bird, the Helm Rock King. But in order to deal with it, I have to start making my way up. Now, normally, if the bird is destroyed by any means, I can use the grappling hook to fly, or use it to get up. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. Bye, Buffalo. Oh, you're just too worried about me, birdie. Bye, Buffalo. Just keep climbing. There's still plenty of time before the water gets up here. Okay. Now, you'll notice he's got this face guard on. However, if we do this... I missed. It'll actually stun him, causing him to fall over. And there's still just a Bokoblin just right down there. Okay, now we just have to climb right out. And now the ceiling will start closing down. But there's no way out of here. Not without getting past the Helm Rock. have to defeat this boss. Alright, Big Bird. Typically, the Mechaton Hammer is the equivalent of the Skull Hammer. It's just amazing that we could be able to build it with such power. Alright, you Big Bird. Ah, there we go. One more. Got him for a double peck. Alright, come on, Big Birdie. Okay, well. I hope you enjoyed that one there, bud. I didn't realize you were trying to glide in there. Alright, you big bird. That releases him. Hey, there we go. The easiest time I've ever had defeating him. And now we get to see it explode in its all splendid glory. Easiest fight I'll ever have. And plus, now that I got a heart container, I now have 8 hearts. Which means I'm also fully healed now too. So now we can go and say hi to Ganon. Alright. Time to say hi to Ganon. And put an end to this. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I could do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. The last of the mighty Gerudo race. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began staring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time it has long played another. You see, it is also a sort of key. A most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Did I do it? Did I do good? No, I missed. And I just ate a full backhand. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Tetra? Come on, Starboy, get up. Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat. Oh, the Triforce of Power. Hmm? My Triforce of Power is resonating. Ha! At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Hello? Huh? Well, the Rito saved us. He's like, how did this just happen in front of me? Has that much time passed where he grew? He's so confused. Oh, it's Falu! Here's a little payback for the creature pulling on my tail, Ganondorf. Enjoy a fire blast! Prince Kamali grew up quite a bit since our last time we seen him. Falu! It's alright, Starboy. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I still can't understand you, Dragon. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. Well, thank you anyway, Valu. And with that, they're off. Why are you going south? Your village, your island is to the north. Starboy, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Why did they go to the south by southwest? The north is literally behind the tower. Hey. Wow. Ow. Starboy, you alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him?
Hey!
Starboy, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Starboy and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Starboy to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Starboy, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is. Well, I'll do just that. Hey, King of Red Lions. You're not looking at me. I can leave Tetra behind, it's okay. She'll warp up behind me, it's fine. See, she's right here. Down we go. And we entered the cutscene a lot sooner than we did. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom, spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphne's the handsome Hyrule. I cannot say names like Starboy, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who granted you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity for you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil hands. Or evil ends. Again, I can't English today. I can't read. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who could build a new country, and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. For you, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. He holds the other part of the Triforce of Wisdom. That's a lot of power resonating just from a single triangle. It's Princess Zelda. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family in Hyrule, last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Starboy, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Starboy, I need you to lend me your power, lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. You got it, Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Oh, where'd you go? Starboy, we must go. Seeing him disappear, but the pixels of the white of his eyes not fully disappearing, or even the dark of his eyes as you see, like here or there, that's not cool, Starboy. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Starboy, be careful. And so now we know that Tetra is Princess Zelda. And now we have to do everything we can to protect her, so that way we don't have to worry about losing her. But for now, our new mission is to figure out what happened to the Master Sword and why it lost the power it had. Starboy, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for those two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high up upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. But we'll do that in the next episode. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to the channel to just help the channel grow just a little bit more. If you would like to see me do something different, feel free to comment down below what you would like to see me do. And if you enjoy content like this and me taking a little bit longer to complete these episodes, feel free to leave a like. And as always, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.